It's that time of year again, and this year is going to be really tough because I'm sick, if you can't tell. But I promised I would do this every year without fail, so that's what I'm doing. First off, it is December 24th, well, now into Christmas, 25th, 2012. So first off, I'm still alive, as is the rest of the world, as is the walls are still standing. The end of the world did not occur, and forgive me, I'm going to have to drink a little bit during this. This is the 5th year in a row that I've done this personal vlog to myself. If you're not one of my viewers, or haven't seen the other ones, which I will probably link on the bottom, this is something I do for myself, not for you guys, for myself every year, so I can go back and look at it. It's basically a yearly tradition where I can go and say, hey, this is where you were last year, and the year before, and the year before, and this is where you are this year, and this is where you're going to be next year. It's like kind of a video journal to actually see the progress of my life in a different aspect or a couple different areas. So, first off, subscribers, let's get that out of the way, because once I first started doing this, it was about subscribers and stuff. Well, not just doing vlogs to myself, but subscribers, and this is the first year I've gone down. I was at 974 last year, and now I'm at 906. That's my fault. I have not done any movie reviews, really. I've only done 2 shorts, besides the one big one for 29 days later this year. So why I'm mentioning that. Huge thanks to Bob Rose and Victor Accord and Sean Hillary and Aaliyah Pereira. We'll get to her later. Oh, and Joe Buddha. I forgot Joe Buddha, too. We'll get to him later, too. Living situation-wise, I'm still in the same apartment. My roommates are Pat and Joe, both friends from middle school, elementary school. We have been friends for, Pat and I have been friends for over 20 years. Joe, like I said, I know him from them. We just reconnected like 2 years ago. Great friends. Still living in the same place. But, let's see. My mind is so addled from being sick and a very long day. But, let's see. Job-wise, last year I was working at Sam's Club Photo. I had gotten the job in November, and I had been working there for a year, or a month. In June I left there, and I started working for my uncle as an apprentice welder. And I've been there since June. It's a good job as far as experience, hands-on, and stuff like that. It's probably not what I want to do with my life, so like I say in past vlogs, hopefully a year from now I'll be something more career-based. Speaking of jobs, I did do one feature-length film where I was key grip this year, shot in West Virginia. It's called Moving Mountains. It starred Teresa Russell. That was a whole 3.5 week shoot. Also did a week-long short about 2 weeks ago. Gerard St. Denis film called Emigre. That's that. Like I said, I did little stuff on the side. Let's see, one of the biggest parts of my life this past year, because last year you know how upset I was in this area, but I met a wonderful girl named Aaliyah. Now you might have seen a couple of private, or not private, but videos with her in them. But I met her in February. We started dating in February. Because this is a brutally honest vlog, because I'm going to look at this in the future, I want me to know that we're coming up on a year in February, of course, which is 2 months away. And it hasn't been an easy year. It's not saying it's been the worst year ever, but there's a lot of outside forces that I hope we get past. I'm not going to put any business out there, but last year was, the more I said was to learn how to deal with things. This year was to stay your ground, you know, not just deal with things, try to fix things, but work and talk and stay your ground. I know I'm probably painting a horrible picture right now, but I don't want to paint a horrible picture at all, because she is a wonderful girl. She's an artist. She wants to be a nurse. I can say a million great things about her. She, like always, I'm alone on Christmas. She is in Georgia right now for the holidays, visiting her family. So I miss her very much, and hopefully we'll see her soon when she comes home later in the week. Otherwise, there's not a lot of big things. I always philosophize and yada yada, but I am extremely sick, and I really don't have much more to say right now. It's been a big move forward year. There's been a lot of stress. Just trying to think what else. Job, career. 1 second. Hey, buddy. Come here, buddy. He was sleeping and it was a long day, and I'm sorry I walked away for so long. But Lex, of course, still is with me, and he is going on. Oh, don't cry. He's sore because he had a long day of running in the snow. It snowed today, but he's going on 6 years old this February. So I just wanted to show him again. All right, go back to your nap. And Kingsley is still here somewhere, the cat that I showed last year. So, other than that, I don't want to go on too long. Rob, next year, remember how sick you were and how you still did this. That's all I can say, because, man, my head is pounding. I can hardly speak. And that's the gist of that. So, keep watching, guys, and hopefully I'll see you next year. And hopefully it'll be a little bit more composed, better spirits, and feeling better. Until then, I'm going to drink this glass of water, take some NyQuil, and pass out. So, thanks for watching, even though this is to me. See you in a year, Rob. Check it out.